Hello friends, this is Kevin aka K-Man1 coming at you with my brand new Let's Play of Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. As far as like ranking among my favorite games, I'm not going to be like this is my favorite game of all time, but just like if I'm having a day where I feel like playing a game but I don't feel like thinking too terribly hard, this is definitely the one I'll go ahead and fire up. Anyways, let's just go ahead and jump into a new file. Welcome, this is Dinosaur Land. In this strange land, we find that Princess Toadstool is missing again. Looks like Bowser is at it again. They said again like twice in a row. But yeah, basic Mario excuse plot. The princess has been kidnapped, and now it is our responsibility to go and save her. As far as the Let's Play goes, this isn't going to be like a pure 100% run, but I am going to be clearing all levels and getting all secret exits. But as far as like dragon coins and stuff like that, I'm not going to be trying super duper hard. And I just got hit by a dragon there. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. As far as controls, use the D-pad on your controller. I am playing on a Super Nintendo, so I don't know how it would work if you're playing a port of this game, but on the original, you press the Y button to, well, you use the D-pad to run, to like move, and then you can press the Y button to run. After a little time, there's a little wind up to it, and then you press the B button to jump, and you have the A button as your spin jump. And that's pretty much all there is to it until we get into a new level that has a new mechanic. And then if you have like a shell, you can grab it with the Y button. And you can just hold on to it and use it for different stuff like kicking up and grabbing that one up there. And now, if you have a power, this isn't a good example, but you can just press either Y or X, and you'll use it. And so since this is a fire flower, obviously, you shoot fireballs in classic Mario fashion. But yeah, and at the end of every level, there's going to be a gate, and if you hit the bar at a high enough point, then you'll get stars, and once you get 100 stars, there will be a nice little bonus minigame where you can get a bunch of extra lives. Very, very nice. And so now we get into a switch palace, and at every switch palace there's going to be like a little P-switch or something, and if you hit it, there will basically be a way for you to get a bunch of extra lives. In this case, it's just like a bunch of coins, like a ridiculously crazy amount. I got 3 extra lives and like 40 coins there, so definitely very much worth your time to go ahead and do that. And now, Switch Palace. The power of the switch you have pushed will turn dotted line into exclamation point. Your progress will also be saved. And they say my progress will be saved, but they actually just give me an option to save my progress, which I'm not going to be taking just to make sure I can secure the footage. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Anyways, just to go ahead and show, just so I can go ahead and say I did it, you can actually go to Yoshi's house, and if you hit this little speaker, it'll say, "Hello, sorry, but I'm not home. I have gone to rescue..." I can't read right now, apparently. But yeah, Yoshi's friends were all captured by Bowser as well, but there are a bunch of fruits here, which I can use to show something in just a moment. Anyways, let's head into the second level. In this level, something funny you can do is when you grab a shell, you can just go ahead and throw it, and you'll get an extra life for your troubles. Hooray! Thank you for rescuing me. My name is Yoshi. On my way to rescue my friends, Bowser trapped me in that egg. Which is... I didn't mean to do that. You can spin jump, which I've already showed. And also, if you press A, you'll spin jump off of Yoshi. And if you have a fire flower, then your spin jump will also shoot fireballs. There are a lot of mechanics in this game that I kind of just know on autopilot, but it's okay. I don't need to go super ham in explaining everything because, I mean, we've all pretty much played a Mario game at some point, so I feel like we'll all at least know the basic mechanics of it. Got a couple Monty moles, and I missed that jump because the vine wasn't there yet. Yeah, also, the dragon coins, the ones that have like little Yoshis on them, if you collect all of them, then you'll get an extra life. Hooray! Extra lives are always very nice. And here, I'm gonna go ahead and show this even though I don't need to, but you can grab these blocks here and use them like shells. But since what? Well, that was a weird graphical glitch. But you can also just jump off of Yoshi to do. Okay, I swear the blocks keep like phasing out of existence. I don't know what that's all about. And if you use this P-switch, you can just wait around, and if you manage to get it at the very top of the arc, you'll get 40 stars. But the timing for that is very, very demanding. So I'll usually get somewhere within like the 20 to 30 range. But that is what it is. Anyways, going back to Yoshi's house, I will go ahead and show off a nice little thing you can do. I don't want to do that. You can get all these fruits, and I believe if you get them all, you'll get something. Maybe. Nope. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. You can remember this as the day that I was wrong, the one time in my entire life. Anyways, on to the next level. And this is probably one of my favorite songs in the game, for reasons we will get into later. But basically, there will be a power-up that we get into in the next world that basically means as soon as you hear this music, that power-up is easy mode. That was amazing. Also, if you eat a red shell guy with Yoshi, and by guy I mean Koopa, then... Oh, well, that was very convenient. I'm playing like an idiot right now, because I'm like trying to explain stuff. But yeah, if you grab a red Koopa shell as Yoshi, then you'll be able to spit super hot fire. And boop. Grab that dragon coin real quick. And like I said, I won't be like going out of my way to make sure I get every single one. But I will be grabbing most of them, especially in the early levels since I already know where all of them are. And in case you're curious, if you grab a green Koopa shell with Yoshi, then you'll just like hold on to it and be able to spit it out later. Not very exciting. And there are also different colors of Koopa shells, but we will not worry about those until we get them. Also, the yellow switch palace, the reason it's important is because if you didn't have it, then here you would actually need to stay on these moving platforms. But since I got it, I don't need to do that. I get to be lazy, which is always very, very fun. And I don't know the exact mechanics of the star blocks. I'll probably look it up before recording the next video. But sometimes they give coins, sometimes they give 1-ups. I think it might have something to do with the time. Like the time left in the level. I'm not completely sure. I'll look into it and let you guys know as soon as I'm aware. Alright, now on to the next level. And I'll go ahead and show water. If you press B while in the water, you like swim, and if you're at the top, then you'll be able to jump out of it, which is very handy. And go ahead and go down the zip pipe. And I completely failed that, but it's okay. Anyways, these are Pokies, notorious for their unwillingness to move very quickly. And this isn't the first example of it, but enemies that are spiky on the top, you can use your spin jump and just... Apparently I can't show that off without severely injuring myself, but yeah, you can just spin jump on top of them and just basically not take damage for it. And here we have an invincibility star. And invincibility stars are fun because if you hit enough things while you have them, then... Come on. One more thing. Okay, you get a 1-up if you hit enough things while you have an invincibility star. I almost didn't get it, but... Alright. Let's see if I can get this. Nope. Alright, well, that was unfortunate. But, that's alright. And, since this is the first episode, it's probably not going to be, like, super duper long, and I'll probably just go ahead and finish up this world. But yeah, in the future, I don't know exactly how long I'm going to be making the videos. I might, like, try to do a whole world in a video, and then just have all the secret exits. I haven't completely decided. If you do have, like, a real opinion about how you're wanting me to tackle that sort of thing, then go ahead and let me know in the comments. And if anything is particularly popular or just I like it enough, then I'll probably listen to it. And you'll feel like you've contributed something, which is always very, very nice. Anyways, those little fireballs, you're going to want to avoid, obviously, because getting lit on fire is not fun at all. Well, I mean, I'm sure there are people who would probably disagree with me, but those people are wrong. I said it. Alright, and now here, we are introduced to a new mechanic of giant hammers that will fall from the sky. And it's an auto-scrolling level, so you can't actually, like, control where you're going. And when I was younger, I thought those looked like loaves of bread, so I always called them, like, bread smashers or something. But yeah, they're just supposed to be giant wooden hammers, from everything I can tell. But I mean, this game does have a bit of a food theme going on. So, I don't know, they might have meant for it to be bread, but I'm pretty sure it was just supposed to be a hammer. Anyways, the point of this boss fight is you just gotta jump on the guy's head and make him fall into the lava like that. And that's all there is to it, folks. Course clear. Numbers. Alright. And here, we're going to destroy the castle. And the little egg says, "Thank you." Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. Yeah, like I said, there is a bit of a food theme. It's not pervasive throughout all the areas, but it is definitely there. Anyways, with World 1 completed, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. You can leave now. Stop! Go away!